Hello folks, this is a story about Billy the Blowfly. Now Billy the Blowfly was flying about when it zoomed into some delicious smells wafting from a kitchen window. So he buzzed in for a look to see if there were any tasty things to eat. Unfortunately, he was spotted by the lady of the house, who said in a loud voice,
"John, chase that big blue bottle that's flying around my meat pies. There he is, sitting on the glass panel of the wall clock,"
said the good lady of the house. "I'll give him a good smack with a fly swat," said John, and whack went the swat, leaving a pile of broken glass on the mantel shelf.
"Oops," she said, "that was a bit clumsy."
"There he goes into the lounge," said young Jack, as he chased after the buzzing blue bottle with his tennis racket. "He's landed on the side of the china cabinet, and I can get a good crack at him from there." Smash went the glass, and a couple of cups and saucers crashed to the floor. "Crikey, I thought I'd got him," said Jack, "but I tripped over some slippers left on the floor. That made me crash into the china cabinet at the same time as I tried to belt him one," said Jack. Meantime, the buzz-bomb Blowfly was heading back to the pies, attracted by the lovely smell, but had to bank hard to the right with full rudder to avoid Mr. and Mrs. who had a can of fly spray pointing towards him. He shot out of the open window and settled on a tree branch in the garden before working out what to do next. Now, inside the house, the noise of people running about and things being broken caused Grandma to come out of her room in an electric wheelchair, and as she did a quick turn into the hallway, she ran over the tail of the family's fox terrier that was asleep outside her door. Went the dog as it ran into the kitchen for safety amongst the adults, and unfortunately hit the shiny lino floor so quickly that it lost its grip and slid right into the pedal rubbish tin, knocking it over and scattering all the contents onto the floor. Now the cat was sitting quietly in the corner where the pedal bin was positioned, and when the fox terrier crashed into it and knocked it over, the cat leapt high into the air with an awful fright, landed in the dish rack on the sink bench, and knocked a couple of plates to the floor where they smashed. The cat jumped out of the open window and nearly knocked over the 6 small pies as it fled to look for a quieter place to rest. "What the devil has happened?" says Grandma, as she drove into the kitchen. "It's that blasted blowfly that's come back again to cause more trouble," said her daughter. "Look, it's come back again," says Jack, "and it's landed on the light fitting up there." "I'll fix him," said Grandma. And before you could even say Timothy Fanacapan the Pickle Gherkin King, she had whipped out a big long walking stick that she kept in a holster in her electric wheelchair. "Borry, borry, little fly." There was a sound of smashing glass. Pop went the light bulb, and away went the fly. "That fly's got the devil's wings," said Grandma as she blew the dust off her walking stick and popped it back into its holster. "Well, now, there's only one thing we can do, and that's to get one of those old-fashioned sticky fly traps that used to hang from the ceiling, and that'll guarantee to catch every blowfly in the neighbourhood. Mark my words now." Now, sure enough, 2 or 3 days later, there were these awful-looking sticky things hanging from the ceiling. They looked awful, but on one of them, Billy the Blowfly and all his mates, all horribly stuck and all buzzing away with the last bit of energy. "So you could see that Grandma was right after all," she says. "Ha ha ha! I knew I'd get him." Now that's the end of the story, boys and girls. So until next time, cheerio for now.